Just in other news this lunchtime, bail has been granted to all 7 accused suspects in the VBS looting matter. Earlier, the suspects believed to be involved in the looting of funds appeared in the Specialised Commercial Crimes Court. The arrest followed early morning raids in different parts of Gauteng and Limpopo. The group faces a combined 188 charges, including theft, fraud, corruption, money laundering and racketeering. eNCA's Heidi Jokos joins us now live from outside court. Heidi, good afternoon. What happened in court?
Yes, indeed, Bradan. I must say it was quite a long and lengthy process today here at the Palm Ridge Magistrates Court. And that is, of course, because 7 appeared before the magistrate with regards to a number of charges linked to VBS. These charges are linked to theft, money laundering, corruption and contravening a number of acts. Of course, we do know that there are 2 ANC officials that have also been implicated and have appeared before this magistrate's court. And this is probably why you're hearing the rally happening behind me as ANC supporters, especially from the Limpopo province, have come out in their numbers to support the 2 that have been before the court today. But we are joined by the spokesperson from the ANC in Limpopo. Donald, thanks so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Just first of all, what's your position given the fact that 2 ANC members have been arrested and appeared before the Palm Ridge court today with regards to the VBS matter?
Look, as the ANC and the society in general, we've been seized with this matter of VBS for over 2 years now, if you can remember. And the African National Congress appreciate this process as just but part of concluding what has been a thorny issue in the hearts and mind of our people. We hope that this presents the opportunity also to the comrades in question to clarify their position and also to have their weight on the matter and to present their case. So, and the matter can at least be drawn to conclusion at the end of the day, so that society knows at the end of the day what actually happened. You would have followed the proceedings in the court today. The state has stated that it has completed its investigations, and we are looking forward to a situation whereby at the end of the day the case will be completely done, where we know who was wrong, who transgressed what, and so forth and so forth. It is important for the ANC, it is important for the people of Limpopo and for the people of South Africa in general, just for the society in general, to have that, to hear at the end of the day what actually transpired, what actually happened.
And just lastly, Donald, people have come out to support. We do know that the 7 accused, 2 which are from the ANC, are of course, processing their bail. But some of the charges are quite serious charges, and they link to theft, corruption, and money laundering. Of course, linked to VBS. Again, what is the position and the stance with regards to these serious counts that have been put forward by the NPA with regards to the actions that were taken in VBS?
Look, you know the position of the African National Congress. It's a known position so far as corruption is concerned. We have said, even when we're going to elections, that we stand firm against corruption. But that doesn't mean we are also naive of the fact that the people must be, considered innocent until proven guilty. So where we are as the African National Congress, like I said, the matter and point of emphasis is the fact that we want the matter to be concluded so that we know who was wrong and who was right. We're not going to prejudice anyone. That's not where we are. But of course, people will come in their individual capacities to support their compatriots, to support their brothers and their comrades, and so forth and so on. But important for the African National Congress is that you know our position. Our position is known in the society. We have been firm on that particular position. We have said we call for everyone without fear or favor to be prosecuted, those who are seen to be on the wrong or not. And those who are not wrong will obviously present their case. And if they are not guilty, they will not be found guilty in the court of law. It's not for the African National Congress to pronounce who's wrong and who's not wrong. That's not the space we are entering. At this particular point, important for us is that this case, at the end of the day, there is a direction. It is drawing to an end. We have been saying as the African National Congress, we are worried about the delays, the postponements and so forth. But we got assured today by the state here, when they presented their case, that they are done with their investigation, and also that we are also assured by the defendant that they are ready. You have seen that also the defendants, they said they are ready to be prosecuted to continue with the case. So we are here as the African National Congress with regard to that. So we are looking forward to the matter. We'll be watching the matter closely with vested interest, for the interest of society, for the interest of our people.
Okay, thanks so much, Donald. We really appreciate your time. So there you have it, Bradan. I think some perspective with regards to the stance of the ANC. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, we did see when we arrived at court earlier this morning that there was indeed a bus that arrived from Limpopo, because we do know that it's indeed the ANC treasurer within the Limpopo province, Danny Msiza, who is one of the accused, as well as Kabelo Matsepe, who was the former provincial youth league leader in the Limpopo province. And this is why we are seeing a heavy ANC presence here today, and as you heard from the spokesperson, providing the necessary support that its members need. But I'm going to ask my cameraman Gift Shabalala to actually show you that Danny Msiza has indeed been granted bail and he is walking out. Of course, we do know that the magistrate was indicating that those who can afford 100,000 rand bail should pay that, and those who couldn't were given an opportunity to pay 50,000 rand. So as you can see there, Bradan, Danny Msiza, who is the ANC treasurer in Limpopo, has been granted bail.
Thank you very much. Heidi Jokos there from the Palm Ridge Magistrate Court. And this is where we